juist kan die hoeren. Ik denk dat de hoeren is moeten ondervragen. Dit kan ik me wel herinneren dan. Ik moet de vrouw ondervragen.
Guess I better take the stairs. Man at the desk gotta be able to help. Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time.
Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
De lift dacht ik dat hem zei.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Ah, fuck.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Zie, een hoeren. Ik wist het.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Nice looking girl, but too young to be the sort of girl you find holed up in a dive like this. Hey, she thinks I'm a client.
Oh, die is even dit voor dat geld.
Yeah, she keeps the place pretty ship-shape. I've seen whores that didn't give a damn about their living conditions. Gonna have to play my cards right if I'm gonna squeeze anything out of her.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the Origami Killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone. Are you deaf? I have nothing to say to you. Get out of here.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I didn't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
I thought he's dead, so what difference does it make?
Klopt.
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I?
Met mijn neus.
All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here.
Oei.
Get the fuck out!
Bloed op. Kaartje, weggaan, laren, onderzoek.
I didn't learn squat. Well, it's worth a try. No point in pushing her. She's not going to tell me anymore. I'll leave my card on the kitchen table. You never know.
Oké, dat marcheert weer al niet.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call. I gotta get out of here.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
What are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Oh, dat machine is weer nieuw.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
Dat marcheert niet, hè. Dat wel.
Troy, stop or call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Verkeerde knop. Oh shit! Wat vrolijk, ja.
No!
Cheers, kom maar, wat een bolle.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Dat is echt lastig nu.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me.
Alright,
He was getting violent and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. They'll probably
Gaan we
be
pizza
back.
laten zien, mannen.
Sorry about the mess.
Pizza! Pizza,
Mr.
pizza,
Shelby.
pizza, 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 pizza,
Thanks.
pizza. Dit is echt me niet weg de vriend. I like it. Ik moet het meten, hè. Dat is zo lekker aan en zo op. Heb je het al geprobeerd? Tuurlijk is echt niet zo. Pizza. Ah, oké. Ook weer echt lekker.
hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. I noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it. Reporters. Already. Huh. You seem well informed. Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Ah, zo lekker. Yes, I do. You know how tasty it is.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Normaal hè, moet daar ook nog dingen op zitten. Ayam en champignons. Dat is er niet allemaal hè.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Maar nog niet denk ik dat nodig.
The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. And soaking wet. The body is still here. Gotta find Lieutenant Carter Blake. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Oh, by the way, is dat niet dezelfde stem van die konden van...
Thanks.
Noem het, van Detroit Become Human?
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the
Denk
rain.
het wel, hè?
It gets higher in the direction of the body.
Dat lijkt op dezelfde stem.
Harry, comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad
Ja,
track.
dat is zo.
The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Ja, dat is nou ja, 100%. Ja, dat is die politieagent.
Footprints continue just
Begin
after the
allemaal.
pollen trail.
Die
There's a
eigenlijk
good chance that they're the
de
killers.
deviants moet pakken.
going?
Ja, ik zal het gebied opzoeken.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Ja, ik ga het even opzoeken, hè.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Human.
Jaden!
Volgende.
Listen, I can see you're busy. I'll just have a look around if you don't mind.
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden. You come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
This asshole. I'm trying, but it's not
Dus
moving.
dat is dit kerel.
Please,
Deze kerel die
you shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Zie je, dat is
Stay
dezelfde
out of this,
stem
guy. The
ongeveer.
fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to
Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. Blood on the tracks. But where did it come from? The body is still here.
Nou, maar waar? Oh, echt, dat is nog niet echt niet verkeerd. Nee.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Oei, nee. Nee. Was ik niet klaar?
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Bloem.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. Small wound on the right thigh. And the blood is the same as
Ja,
on
dat
the
tipte
tracks.
van niet.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Weet je, mijn pizza bekend ook niet te maken. Dat niet meer helpen.
Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail.
Ben ik nu klaar? Oh, pardon. Hier was ook nog wat. hier naar boven, rechts. Links, dat gaat allemaal heel goed, maar... Nou, rechts, dat is iets anders. Hè? Oh, nieuwe bonus.
A bat. A fox. A crab. Death. Death.
Dat is wel nice. Die graphics ook eigenlijk wel weer.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day.
True that.
You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
Ongelukkig.
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Dood, depressie, verdoving.
I feel sorta anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
No. No.
Ja, maar dat is het gemeen gesticht.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Gender.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Oh, raak het door eigenlijk.
Do you want to eat something? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. What am I going to do to cheer him up? Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maar wie allemaal niet kan doen met jongen. Ja, gimana? Oh, dat marcheert niet.
Come on, Dad, make me fly.
Oh, dat is altijd leuk, ja. En altijd goed dat je kind wordt lachen.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him. What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great. Go on, Dad, as fast as you can.
Oei. Dat bloedt op.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster.
Dat is serieus kliekers, hè? Nee.
Whoa. I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Zullen we dit niet doen? Nee. Waarschijnlijk de schommel.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Hoe elke missie voor de reed weg is. Last lottery.
Oh shit. You're not pushing Dad. Come on, Dad. Higher.
Oh, pardon.
was cool.
Yes. Wat was dat tof? Oh my.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Oh.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Volgt u mij niet? Ja.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please. That's $1.
Oh. Weet je wat ik het af zou zeggen? Dat hij echt in zijn gezicht zou zitten. En dat hij er dan maar precies in zijn kop afspeelt. Dat is te laat.
I've got to find Sean. I left him alone in the park. Sean. Where's Sean? I just can't remember a thing. How the hell did I get here? What? It's nighttime. That's impossible. I just shut my eyes a second ago. No, I don't believe it. I couldn't have... Sean. Sean, I've got to find him. Sean. Where's Sean? His backpack's still here, but where's Sean? He's not here. He's not here. The house. He must have gone back to the house.
Laat hij dan naar terug vallen, die backpack? Ik snap het niet, hè?
Sean. Where's Sean?
Maar die heeft dat met dat poppetje te maken. Ik snap het niet. Ik snap het echt niet. I'm back. Ja, ik denk dat we het onderzoek doen op de moord, allee, op de dood van die vader. Denk ik.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Oh, wat een shirt voor doen. Dat is wel ontzogen, hè, maat, zeg. Dus heb je uw arm nog niet gerecht? Ah, ja. Was even de bal om het gooien tegen de muur. We willen gewoon maar spelen zeker, hè, met getiks en dat te doen. Jeez, wat is er nu toch met jou? Hey. Kijk, ik moet even met je spelen.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. Hey, Jaden, are you coming or what? Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Well, thank you, I guess. Allee. Allee, te lief bedoel ik.
I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Dank u wel. Zal ik zeker doen.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one? I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look.
Face. Ja, dit is een soort geweest. Maar die was hier normaal open. Of zijn
Seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Katy Perry. Rose Perry. Toch niemand spreken, niet? Ah, blik. Zie je dat niet?
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Is it an office?
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Okay, time to work. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it. No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files. Step 1. Change the office.
Dat is wel graaf.
Well, well. Looks like there's something new. Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Zo werkt het dus niet. Oké.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. A common species. That doesn't help much. The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
Oh, ik heb het koud.
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned. In rainwater.
Gaan we.
was always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Ja, geoanalyse kan niet veel helpen. Ik heb van alles. Oh my, zeg, Jesus Christ. Verbeert hij even. Zeg ik dan even die browser.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Ik heb het misschien beter niet gedaan. Alleen de kop die aan de druk zit. Hoe is dat nou mogelijk? Komen ze elkaar tegen, die vader en dat dingen.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4:45, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Shit, dat weet ik niet meer.
A black coat. And a pair of pants.
Dat was
Beige
volgens mij
pants.
beige.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
Op bank zitten weet ik ook meer.
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you
Ik vond
took
het
your
echt
son to the
moeilijk
park
leesbaar,
after
mij.
school. But you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
Paniek.
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Misschien is hij de origami killer. Omdat hij blackouts heeft.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet. But they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Dat zou echt wel...
Do they think it's the origami
Moet ik
killer?
het zeggen, dat zou wel cool zijn. Dat hij het is.
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan?
Oh ja.
How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Ho ho, dat was laag. Dat was echt laag van haar. Correct, dat moet je niet omgaan.
I miss him so much.
Allee, pak ze naar vast. Oeh, ik moet de minnepon oppakken. Want hij had ook die dingen vast, hè? Dat poppetje. Origami of zoiets, of dat noemt. Ik denk dat hij de killer is. Ja. Ik ben er eigenlijk zeker van.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own
Peace, guy.
son.
Welkom.
I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Hoe is het op Turk?
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Ja, ja, een spel, hè. Even weer, hè. The back and the right. Oh. Voor zover
Good evening,
ja,
sir.
maar soms doet het een beetje moeilijk mijn
Are you
Man,
looking for something
dit
in
knopje
particular?
doet moeilijk.
Give me what you got in the register.
Hola, hola.
Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck.
Zo de
Put the money on the
rechts
counter.
joystick.
Shit, are you deaf or what?
Ja, maar blijkbaar is dat
Are you
een
gonna
oud
open that
spel.
fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
A young guy, and he's armed, and he looks nervous. Things are gonna get out of hand if I don't do something.
You don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine.
What's his problem?
I ask you now to leave.
Goddamn principles. Always said they were a waste of time.
Goddamn idiot. Open the register. Don't make me fucking kill you.
My gun.
No, sir.
I left it in the car.
That I cannot do.
Gotta think of something else.
I'll waste you, man. I ain't joking. I swear to God, man, I'll blow your fucking brains out.
He hasn't seen me yet. Still got a chance.
Fuck! Fuck! The goddamn thing is locked.
Don't turn around. Just don't turn around.
Maar dat was dat pas goed. Ja, het is deze joystick.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened
Die het niet zo goed doen.
if you had not been here.
Well,
Denk
this I
ik
didn't come by
dat-
for
Ja,
nothing.
dat is zo.
Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this
Ja, dat
box.
is wel irritant eigenlijk, maar ja.
I do not
Weet ik
understand
not met een
what
maas
it
even laten
means,
doen, hè. Ze
but I
vat
think
voor
it
wie.
must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
All yours. Sneak.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will
Nee,
help
ik
you
wil
find the
proberen,
other
maar
little
ja,
boy.
misschien niet makkelijk voor jou om dat te veranderen. Ik blijf er vanaf. Ik ken er niks
Mr.
van.
Shelby,
Voordat ik het weet, doe ik
I
het
was
kapot.
beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Maar het ding is, ik heb ook nog een ander kastje, hè, dat hetzelfde is eigenlijk, maar dan van de PlayStation versie. Misschien moet ik dat eens een keer proberen met mijn kistjes gaan halen.